when you sit down to break down through the week.
Right. You know, it's all through the Spirit by Yahweh Shem Shai. All right? It's the fear of the Lord that moves us to do this. We're doing our part. All right? Just like the Lord stretching out his hand, he meeting you halfway, just like he met us halfway. And the water Yahweh by Shem Shai, we received it. All right? The Lord knocked at the door and we opened it and he supped with us. The water Yahweh by Shem Shai for that. Now it's your time, you people, the Lord knocking on the door, it's your time to open it up so the Lord can sup with you. And if you look through the peephole of your door and you see Yahweh Shai, you're like, damn, what does Yahweh Shai want with me? Trust me, in those times, you're going to be put to death, man. All right? You got to turn back to the Lord. You got to open that door, man. Let the Lord come in so he can sup with you.
That's right. So it behooves you to repent.
Right.
It behooves you to repent and seek the Lord. We in that time. You know, again, you ain't gonna have no excuse. You're not gonna have an excuse.
On this Isaiah 6, it's Isaiah 6 and 9, and he said, "Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not. See ye indeed, but perceive not." And this is the majority of our people. Okay, they just can't understand it, man. Okay, it's for some to get, for some not to get it. And some they just refuse not to get it. 10, make the heart of this people fat and make their ears heavy. Shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart and convert and be healed. Right, man. Okay, some people, hey, they're not gonna get it again. Once again, they're not gonna get it, man. Okay, the elect is gonna get it. They're already predestined to get this stuff,
man. The brother just said it. Wadi Halba Shem Shai for letting us actually see, because now that you could see, when you look back at your life, and see the side which you was on, looking from over here, looking at your old life, man, you see how fucked up you really was, man, and how we sinned against the Lord, and how things we was in a wicked, living a wicked life, basically. You know? So to Wadi Halba Shem Shai for taking us out of that, man. You know?
Yes, I got something. You want to say something, brother? This is Baruch 1 and 21. It says, "Nevertheless, we have not hearkened unto the voice of the Lord our power, according to all the words of the prophets whom he sent unto us. But every man followed the imagination of his own wicked heart to serve strange gods." Going back to what we were saying about serving strange gods, man. Following their own imaginations. Because that's what people are doing. People are just following their own vain imaginations. It says, and to do evil in the sight of the Lord our power. So people are doing exactly this very same thing.
Right.
Doing whatever the hell they want to do.
You got more?
No, that was it.
I was going to say, it ultimately starts within. All right? Because I have this right here in the book of Ecclesiastes 7 and 29. Lo, this only have I found, that the Most High have made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. You know, so, you know, to back up what you were saying.
Yeah.
He made the Israelite men upright.
Right.
But hey, again, they went off. He went off, man. And now it's time to turn back to Yahweh Shem Shai.
That's right.
Scripture says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not upon your own understanding.
That's right.
You know?
That's what got the niggas in the flood killed.
Right.
Because they had their own philosophies. They
Right.
had their own ways of life.
Right.
Well, you might ask me, well, how do you know? Them niggas died. The fuck? If they listened, if they were down with Yahweh Shem Shai, they would have been saved.
Right.
Niggas had their own way of life, their own philosophies, their own little, people got this own, well, my interpretation and my, that's old, ancient.
I believe.
Ain't no, that's old, man.
Yep.
Niggas been had their own philosophies.
Right. Ain't no time for that now.
Niggas had, they had their own. That's why the Lord told Adam and Eve, don't eat from this tree. What was that? A philosophy.
Right.
Niggas been had their own way of living.
Right, exactly.
This is what you doing right now. This goes back thousands of years. Niggas been doing this, man. Back in Noah days.
Your own way of living can get you killed, man.
And that's exactly what happened throughout the generations.
I got a precept real quick. It's 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, the 3rd verse. It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee, meaning their unbelief.
Yes, a lot, because people have their own little imaginations of things that how their life is going to portray, how their life is going to be. You know how you got your little 20, 30-year plans. People got their own little imaginations in their little life, their little sick little life. Think I'm just gonna grow old in America and pass down my money to my son and leave his house to this. Motherfuckers, bro. You gotta go.
Fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So
There you go.
if you don't believe, that's not going to stop the faith of the Most High from going, going forward.
Niggas been dying, man.
That's not going to make the faith of the Most High without effect.
One more time about Moshe, verse 3. You gotta be
It says, 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter and the 3rd verse, it says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Hey, that's what they back you up, man. All right, this is Romans 10:3. But they, being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness,
There you go.
have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High.
That's not the scripture.
You know,
Because our people have a problem with being submissive to the ways of the Heavenly Father.
Following order.
Which is what? Humility.
right?
Being submissive. Yahweh Shai submitted to his father.
Right.
Yahweh Shai didn't want to die.
Right.
He sucked it up, man.
Right. And if I may say also, when we read out the scripture, people be like, oh, that's old or that's a bad book. You're basically saying what my father said doesn't mean crap to you without you saying
And you
that.
basically doing this.
Right. You're basically establishing your own righteousness.
Basically.
Oh, the scripture said don't eat pork chop. Law don't do this. You're basically saying God. You're saying God.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
That's what you're doing. And they have a problem with being submissive.
Right.
That's why we're in this problem right now, from not listening. What we went to Wednesday in our lesson, we went into instructions. We looked up that word instructions in our lesson, man. Being instructed. These are instructions, man. These are specific instructions to live by. But our people, they fed the hand, they pulled the shoulder. Baba Kashal, can you read that verse again?
It's Romans chapter 10, verse 3. But they, being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness,
Being ignorant, meaning they don't know.
right,
Why they don't know? Because they don't care. Look,
right,
nobody cares about God anymore. That's like a past thought.
right.
People just say, oh, I love God. That's it.
Now, these people, man, who is God?
You know, that's just something you just
Right.
say now.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a Christian. Yeah.
Is it the only time people think about God is when they're having a terrific day, all right?
Or a horrific day.
Right.
You know, when they going through show, God, please,
Right.
help me.
Not even, some niggas don't even say God, please. Niggas might be so vexed, man. Man, go fuck you, man. You know?
Jake loves saying God don't love me, man.
Right.
How God love me? Look at me, man.
Right. Man, I'm pretty sure that, hey, Boosie is an example. That's how you know niggas wicked. Because he's an example, and I'm pretty sure there's other niggas out here doing the same shit. Niggas are in their corner at their house right now saying, fuck God, man. Alright?
And if you ain't physically saying it, you saying it with your actions.
Right.
And now all y'all saying the same thing with your actions.
Right. So I'm going to read it again for y'all. Romans 10:3. For they, being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness.
Establish their own righteousness.
That's right.
This is my way, and this is good. So you're telling me, if I'm telling you this is good, it's coming from God. You say, no, brother, you're wrong. This is good. Go ahead, brother.
I'm going to continue. And going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High.
If you got an unsubmissive woman, most likely, what are you going to do with her?
You're gonna leave her.
You're going to get rid of her.
Right.
If you tell, hey, baby, I need you to do bum. Oh, I ain't doing that.
What the fuck?
Get rid of that bitch, man.
That's what the scripture says. If she would not go the way that you would have her to go, give her a bill of divorce.
Right.
You know?
I mean, if y'all going to spend the rest of your years bucking up like
Nah,
that.
man.
Nah, man, a man need peace and tranquility, man.
Exactly. So you ain't being submissive to your Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Talking to you men first and foremost. But the Lord looking at you like, man, what the fuck? You useless. Let the multitude perish that was born in vain.
Right.
If you ain't serving the Lord, what are you here for?
Right. You're useless.
That's why the Lord is just gonna purge you.
Right.
That's why He's gonna get rid of you.
Right.
That's why King David in the Psalms he was saying that, Lord, I can't worship you if I'm dead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be praising and worshiping the Lord.
Yes.
Ecclesiastes 12, whole duty of man.
Right.
Here it is, if you get a dog, right? Some people buy dogs for entertainment, to keep them company. If your dog is in a corner all fucking day, if your dog is just sitting in the corner, if your dog is sitting in the corner just doing his own things for eternity, you're eventually gonna get rid of him.
Right.
He's not entertaining, you know, you throw a ball at him, try to play with him.
Right.
You know, you're gonna get rid of the nigga, man. He's not serving his purpose.
Right.
You're supposed to be serving a purpose on earth.
Right.
Going to work is not your purpose. Oh, I found my purpose. You mother. That's Esau's purpose. To be a
Right.
demon and a devil.
Right.
But you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, working your job is not your fucking purpose.
Right. Nope. God damn it.
All right. And you women on the side, serving your man is your purpose.
That's right. Right.
Making sure before he leave, he got a full stomach and his balls are empty.
Right.
That's your purpose.
Right.
Because that's going to be your purpose anyway in the kingdom.
right.
So you get used to it.
Right.
That's
You
right.
gotta, he's like, what's the problem with making one of your man to be satisfied?
It's a problem to the nigga woman.
Right. Hey, independence. Hey, save yourself a chicken shit.
Independent, yeah, I was just, you beat me to it right now,
Right.
brother.
It's
That's
true.
about to fly right on out the window. Phew!
Save yourself a chicken shit.
You're going to have women that's going to leave the middle of the Lord and try and come back to them.
Right.
You're going to have that.
Right.
Oh, you know, baby, you know, come on, baby. You know, I wasn't in my right mind.
I was in the flesh.
She gonna cover you with her hair wrap,
Right.
dress on. You baby, you know what's up, man.
Now she know all the scriptures.
Uh-huh.
She gonna quote Paul. I'm in the flesh. Roly Paul said, "I do things that I don't want to do." She's like, you know.
She gonna be calling you my lord.
Right.
You know, it might sound good.
Right.
You gonna be like, damn, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Like, I had a leash. I had to go on a fast.
You gonna have women bow down to the middle of the Lord, man. We gonna tell these bitches get the fuck out, man.
Then the demon go, what the fuck you say? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Then the demon go hop back on him, man.
You're gonna have women bowing down to men because the Lord said He was gonna set up many saviors.
Right.
So women are gonna be bowing down to men saying, please help me, you know. You know, get up, man.
Right.
Get your ass up, man. Don't bow down.
Right.
Get up and join the line.
You know? But now, who was reading?
I had one in the basketball.
Okay.
Because in 5 and 20, one to them that call evil good, and good evil. That put darkness for light and light for darkness. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Isaiah 5 and 20, one to them that call evil good and good evil. That put darkness for light and light for darkness. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
So that's basically what I just read in Romans 10 and 3. That backs it up because our people, what's good to them is completely wicked and against the Lord. Alright? Committing adultery in a society, you gotta wonder, I fuck this nigga bitch future. I don't fuck this nigga bitch in some Gucci flip-flops.
That's true.
Jake loves that shit.
That's cool. That's the thing to do.
That's the cool thing. You know?
Which that's nasty.
Right.
Nigga done busting out all in her, and then you come right behind him.
Right. You a nasty nigga, man.
That's nasty.
And I heard it throws off their PS values.
It does.
Yeah.
But demons on.
It does.
And
And put
it-
demons on.
yeah.
It does. You know, give them yeast infections and shit.
Right.
Because you're not supposed to have. That's why the Lord created a woman to have one man all her life.
Right.
Right? That's why. She's like the earth. You mixing seed and shit.
Right.
You ain't supposed to do that. Mix one man's seed and another man's seed inside of her like that. No. you got a war.
Oh, this is.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's straightforward. You know, our people replace what's really true, what's
Yep.
really good in the scriptures, and call that evil.
Yep.
They replace it with what's evil in the world. All right, and make that good, but to the Lord, it's evil.
Yep. That establishing, going back to establishing their own righteousness.
Right.
All right. Bad is good in this world, and good is bad.
Right.
This is what we're doing. The world will call us a bad thing.
Right.
Those guys are hateful. Those guys. See who pushed that on you? Esau.
Right.
He pushed that. Everybody's equal. Everybody's one.
Yep.
They're hateful. You know. You
Right.
look at Edom, look at him, a so-called Edomite man, right?
Right.
They'll look at him like, oh, look at this guy. But in his demonic mind, he's probably thinking about killing people. You know?
Hey,
Those people think they have sex with the animals and shit.
If it was a purge, you would have killed everybody on that.
But you gonna see these Edomites. They gonna go around. How you gonna see Esau killing people?
Right.
Quick reset.
Paul, you know those Edomites? Those the same Edomites.
Right.
That's gonna kick his
You
ass.
knock on the door. His next door nanny. Hey, Tommy. Shotgun right to his fucking chest. Boom. Or not even that. Hey, if Paul don't repent, Lord ain't having one of his Edomite one of his Edomite friends come steal his dog.
You know, Esau the biggest thief. Even though our people wicked, y'all really gonna see Esau, man.
Right.
One thing about, and I'm gonna give it to y'all brothers there. One thing Esau does was Esau can't deal with stress.
Right. You can't.
Financially, when shit going wrong with him, he'll just start doing crazy shit, man.
Right. Killing himself and shit.
Yep.
Look at him, man. Yeah. Let him see a negative in his bank account, man.
Yo,
He gonna run his face right into the bank, man.
Straight off the bottom.
Right.
yep.
I had to get a scripture right quick. When the brothers were talking about, brothers, these niggas out here sleeping with other men's wives.
That shit nasty.
This is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse,
Yeah, you did the scripture.
start at verse 1. It says, they say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him and
Yep.
become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, said the Lord. So the Lord is, talking of Israel, how we went off and, going off after other gods and,
Yep.
we went off,
Yep.
But this is an example to show you also of niggas out here taking other brothers' wives and sleeping with them. You're not supposed to do that. That's against the law, and she's going to be polluted. Like the brother would say, sleeping with her with Gucci slippers on.
Right. That fuck nigga. But she's a demon.
Just the one up
Right.
dude.
Right.
Nasty, man.
What do you gain from that?
I gained some rep. People with you.
Saying clout. They saying they getting clout.
Now somebody's gonna go do my hack. Somebody's gonna go buy Gucci flip flops. You're gonna go sleep with his neighbor's wife. I'm gonna fulfill my legacy.
That's what you're talking about. They promote wickedness.
Right.
Yeah, and Florida's on that list for one of the most adulterous places
Yep.
in the United States.
Yep. Brought that out like a couple weeks ago.
Miami and Orlando.
Yep. Miami and Orlando, man. All these what they say, Northern Tribe, right? Wicked, man. Wicked, man.
Right. And you're gonna try Ephraim. I think about Ephraim and fruitful. All they want to do is be fruitful.
Y'all want to go ahead and pay too. They're gonna pay for that,
That's
man.
another thing.
You know?
I got Proverbs 3:7. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord Yahweh and depart from evil. Right, so repent, man. Turn back to the Lord, man. It's plain and simple.
Well, read that again.
Proverbs 3:7. Be not wise in thy own eyes.
Be not wise in your own eyes. When you try to tell somebody something, what do they say? We tell you, hey brother, you're an Israelite. I ain't no Israelite. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm black, I'm African American. You have a nigga with his own philosophy. You have a nigga with his own philosophy, man. Go ahead.
Be not wise in thine own eyes.
That's being wise in your own eyes. Having your own way of thinking. You weren't put here on this earth to think for your own way of thinking. Like, okay, this is right to me. I believe something was already put here for you. Adam had ways to follow. The Lord just put Adam here and just go ahead, Adam, just live how you want. He didn't say that. There were particular ways for Adam to live.
Now that that happened, it's a different philosophy.
Exactly,
We don't
man.
have free will.
Hey, starting with Adam. And
It's not it's like I said, apple. Don't eat of that tree.
That
Right.
fruit,
Right.
that philosophy, meaning,
you know, Esau put an apple. He's a
see, in our subconscious mind, Esau done fucked everything up.
Right.
We think it's a, gotta think it was a real apple.
Right.
The whole world thinks it's an apple.
Right.
No, let's talk about the apple, brother.
That's what I'm talking about. Prove it in the scriptures. God loves everybody. Think about what I said. This is God loves everybody. God. Hey, you people can't God loves everybody me to death, man. You can't get on a chariot with God loves everybody, man. God damn, man.
I know, right?
Yeah, what came on? I forgot. But I do have a precept. I have Baruch chapter 4, verse 3. Give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. So at the end of the day, what you were saying earlier just now,
We not wise in our own mind.
you said that, but the reason why I brought this out is because Jake I'm not an Israelite and so on and so
Yeah,
forth.
be not wise in our own
Right.
proverb, but just brung out.
Right,
Their own philosophies, man.
right. Oh, I'm not an Israelite. I'm
Yeah.
I'm doing that. No, man.
I'm this, I'm that. And my belief is,
Right.
I believe we all have our own truth.
Right,
Well, Noah had a truth, right?
right,
And they didn't believe Noah's truth was the truth.
right.
So they died.
Right. To add on what I was saying, Jake, I believe this, I believe that, because it says give not that honor to another, roughly paraphrase. So at the end of the day, Jake, I'm not an Israelite, I'm not a Jew. The Jews are in Israel.
Yeah.
You're giving your honor to another. Those are fucking rats.
Right. We're trying to tell you that you the people,
Right.
but you shunning it out, you giving it to shoulder,
Right.
and you just being unwise. You can't learn like that.
Right.
Because you ain't willing to humble yourself.
Exactly.
First of all, you got to humble yourself, and then you might know, say that's you, even though it is you, but you just don't know it.
Right.
Because you was,
Right.
you one of us, but you don't know it.
Right.
You got motherfuckers think homosexuality is okay.
Right.
They're being wise, that's not okay.
Right.
We tell you God is going to kill homosexuals. Somebody, people are stupid, man.
And he's like you give Jake something in his hands, you look at it, just throw it behind him and keep walking. That's what he do. Man.
Like, scientifically, homosexuality is immoral. I mean, not because science doesn't really deal with morality, but on a scientific level, homosexuality is something wrong.
Right.
It produces no life.
Right. Right.
It's going against nature.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, brother. You got it.
It's supposed to be a man and a woman, not supposed to be a man and a man and a woman and a man. That's not how you reproduce.
It's not conducive.
Look at nature.
Right.
The scriptures tell us all the time. Look at certain animals, how they live. You don't see two men lying. The fuck?
Right.
Yeah, you don't have gay animals.
Right.
Unless
Yes, they
Esau,
don't.
don't play with them.
Right. God damn it.
They know the natural order.
Exactly.
Right. Esau don't.
Like the brother brought it out earlier. They sought out many different inventions.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, and scripture say be fruitful and multiply. You can't do that with a man and a man.
Like two negative. You can't put two ends of a cord together.
Yeah, but guess who's trying to do it?
Esau.
Guess who?
Oh, the
devil.
pregnant man emoji.
It's a pregnant
It's a
man
pregnant
emoji?
man emoji, man. That's one of the most wickedest things that you can ever think of.
Who you think is responsible for that?
There's a pregnant man emoji.
Esau, man.
You people want to live in this society.
Man, yo,
Hey, don't be not to cut you off. Don't be surprised if we hear another year or two. And Lord's will, we're gone by the end of this year, man. Lord's will, but if we hear another year, if Esau was able to, Esau would try to make something for a man to have an actual child.
He's trying.
Man.
They tested it already. Why you think we brought it up?
He's trying.
Yeah, they tested it already.
There's scientists in the lab
The two mice.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
trying to get a man pregnant
How would the child come out, bro?
out his ass. That's the
Man, they a Howard Bashim Shai. Bubba Shai.
How's when he come out? He gonna come out through your ass. Esau, man. And y'all motherfuckers asses why Babylon gonna be destroyed?
Right. Why the so-called white man gotta go into slavery? What the fuck? Man. People just stupid. That's what that's the normal thing about it. People are fucking retarded. Because you don't need to be in the street to just sit down on your couch.
Thank you.
Turn your phone off for like
Thank you.
30 minutes. Let me just call on him like y'all bashing y'all shot.
Shot.
Alright? You don't need to be in the truth to literally turn your phone off. Just leave everything off and just sit on your couch. What did the so-called white man do to me, man? Let me think right quick. And you don't need to go into a deep...
Not long either.
Right, you don't need to go...
Take long.
Like, oh shit, my head's weird. No, he literally think... First of all, I went into slavery. Alright, they let our kids and get this and that.
So shit, that's enough.
Fuck this nigga. We know people be like, man. Yeah, he did give us teeth. Hey, you know.
Stepped over all that.
Right. He stepped over
Hey,
all that shit,
don't even
man.
think about reparations. You give a nigga these niggas reparations in their own city. Let's just say let's say Esau said all African Americans go to Texas and everybody else move out.
Right.
We'll give the blacks Texas, right?
Right.
And he giving y'all a whole bunch of money. You know you niggas will be in the same position y'all was.
Right.
You still. What are you gonna be governed by?
Right.
Black culture? You still gonna be sleeping with other men's wife.
Right.
You still gonna be evil eye against your brother. Oh, that nigga money bought Cuban link.
You're still gonna worship other gods, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
You're not
Thank
gonna be righteous.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why we need Yahweh Shai.
Right. That's why we need biblical reparations.
We need the governor should be on his shoulders.
Right.
We need Yahweh Shai to get back. That's what Yahweh Shai is coming back to do. Set things in order.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hit Sirach 10.
Oh, Bubba shot. Go on, bro. Sorry.
Well, you can get it.
Okay, come on.
Boy, grab Sirach 10.
Sirach 10 and 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Gotta stop right there, huh? We'll read it again.
A wise judge will instruct his people.
So a wise judge will instruct his people in a what way? A wise way, a prudent way,
Yep.
a way that will not lead to death.
Which is the Bible.
Exactly, man.
When Esau got pregnant, man, emojis.
Right.
You people got nothing to say about the so-called white man trying to get men pregnant? Nothing to say, right?
Don't they got the two guys kissing emojis?
That's wrong, man. 2 men is wrong.
This place
2
is-
women is wrong.
Like it on the Sodom and Gomorrah, and we know what happened to that. That was made
Right.
an example.
Right.
So if this place is spiritually like it unto that, we know what's going to happen here.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead,
A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Right.
As a judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
Right. So the way the judge of the people would be, that's how the way the judge of the people would be. That's how it was.
As a judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
Right. So the same way the judge would be, that's the same way the people would be.
Yep.
And that's how you. And who is our judge, man? Who's our judge? Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Showing you that Yahweh Shai has to return, so this can come into play, man.
That's
All right.
And also, Esau Edom, he's the judge of this world.
Right.
Right? So, Esau's a faggot.
Right.
Esau's a nigga.
Pedophile.
He's into bestiality. So that all you people are into that shit too.
Exactly.
Because he pushed his ways on you.
That's right.
And you people are not in the uproar about the things that he's doing.
Right.
You people should be in the streets mad as hell right now. All you see on TV is the unjab, the jab, the jab.
Right. You should be vexed.
Yep.
You should be vexed. Like, why the fuck is this nigga pressing me so much?
Exactly. But nobody got nothing to say.
Right.
Nothing to say.
All
right.
All people are doing is wearing tight ass pants and shit. God damn
Fuck
it.
it, man. That's the ways of Esau,
Right.
man.
Right, man. Go ahead.
Look at this shit, man. Ain't gonna be no nigga in the kingdom like that. man.
Right. The tight ass pants and
Our people ain't in their fucking right mind, bro.
Ain't gonna be nobody with a shiny bald head You know? No old lady wearing pants. Ain't none of that shit, man.
All that. None of that in the kingdom.
Ain't
None of that in the kingdom.
There gonna be none of that shit in the kingdom, man. That's why we need Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
We tired of seeing this shit, man. This shit is wicked.
Ain't nobody wearing fucking snapbacks with a mask on. Hey, that's John. Nah, I thought it was John. Man.
Oh man, this shit got to go. Nigga, spitting on sideways and shit.
With his mask on in the hot ass weather, man.
Not in the kingdom.
Not in the kingdom, man.
This is Esau playground for real.
Right, man. Go ahead, dog.
So,
Yeah, look at this. The nigga was walking around
Right.
with play. Ain't gonna be none of that in the fucking kingdom.
Right,
either,
ain't no
man.
more Warises in the kingdom, man. Black Warises. God damn it.
No more black pigs.
No more black pigs, man.
You know?
No more black hamsters. Everything gonna be set in order, man. God damn it. No more sea boils, none of that shit, man.
Yeah, man. They have crab boils. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Surah 10 and 3.
We gonna read two again.
Surah 10 and 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such as all they that dwell therein.
Right, and it says, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. But the same way the ruler is and the judge is, that's how the people will be. All right? Huh?
Right, like right now.
Right, it's wicked right now. But what the scripture say in Zechariah 14, all right, the nations, they're gonna need to come to us. What we paraphrasing? All right?
Yep, they don't serve our high holy days and
Right.
worship Yahweh. They ain't gonna get no rain.
Exactly. So even with them, righteousness is going to be forced into them. Then they're gonna receive blessings. They're like, oh shit, hey, we're gonna give praises to the Lord.
Exactly.
It's only Esau defiled ass that he's not gonna be down with it, man.
Never. That's
Never.
why the Lord got to get rid of him.
Right,
Because he didn't create Esau to follow his instruction
right.
at all.
That's why you gotta be happy. If you're not a Jake, at the end of the day, we say the water Yahweh Bashim
right.
Yahweh
Water
Shai.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, we're Israelites.
What?
Yeah, we're Israelites, boy. That's a blessing in itself.
Yep.
But it's also a blessing to be a part of another nation other than Esau, man.
Yep.
All right, because at least you're gonna be in the kingdom, and you're gonna be at peace.
Exactly.
You know?
Eventually, after you serve your
Right.
captivity.
You're gonna be at
Yep.
peace.
And righteousness will be forced
Right.
on the whole world. You ain't gonna be on no island across from us, nigga. You gonna be eating fucking pork and
Right.
shit, man. Eating rat. You think you gonna be in a corner by yourself?
Boiling a dog.
No, ain't gonna be none of that. You're gonna be watched.
Right.
Quick precept. This is the book of Micah, chapter 4, and verse 2. It says, and many nations shall come and say, come and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord,
The government.
and to the house of the power of Jacob,
That's right.
and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths.
That's right.
For the Lord shall go forth of Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
That's right. The importance of Yahweh Shai. The importance of Yahweh Shai, not Jesus.
That's right.
That's why we need Yahweh Shai to come back and govern the world, man.
Right.
So we ain't gotta see none of this no more. And righteousness is going to be forced in the planet Earth. That's why we're going to have a scepter in our hand.
That's right.
Right.
We're gonna need it.
Rod of iron.
That first 1,000 years, that scepter, that iron rod, to whack you nations in the shape.
That's right.
Because at first, you're going to be stubborn.
Right. That's right.
That-
Right.
Get your ass over there, man.
Hey, just like a child might ask stubborn, what you gotta do? You gotta whip his ass.
Exactly, man.
Oh shit, it's serious.
You know, sometimes you gotta whip your own dog, you know, in the
Right.
shape.
Right.
Precept. Revelation, the 2nd chapter, the 25th verse. It said, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come.
We have this word, this truth. Oh, you gonna say
Not
something?
definitely meaning our Lord Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Red letter. Coming to the people.
No, I was just gonna say, like it says, hold fast to what? This word, this truth, man. What?
And he that overcometh and keepeth my words unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
Right. So basically, you enduring to the end. You keeping this word. All right. No matter what comes with this truth, you're enduring and you keep fighting. All right. We talking to ourselves first and foremost. Talking to myself first and foremost. While you still fighting to the end, the Lord's going to reward you. Didn't the Lord reward Yahushua? All right? He fought to the end. All right?
He said, it is finished.
It is finished. Go ahead, huh?
It is finished. The mission was complete. It was complete the mission.
Right.
The brother was speaking about that scepter.
Right.
Verse 27, it says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron,
Yep.
as the vessels of a porter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my Father.
That's physically. That's physically, man. Physically, they're going to be broken.
That's right.
We're going to break them physically and mentally
That's right.
so they can be in subjection to us. That's what David did. David broke the heathen into subjection. By what? Kicking their ass. He kicked their ass. I mean, you know.
And that's the reason. That's the reason why they don't speak about King David.
Because he kicked ass.
Right.
In the dark ages either.
He had Moab, you know.
Washpot.
Yeah. Esau, he was kicking their ass.
Right.
And they became servants under David.
Right.
Through what? War.
Right.
Yep.
That's what Yahushua is going to do. You nations are going to become our servants through violence.
Right.
The same way
Esau-
other. Go ahead.
That's what I said really quick. Esau is that slithery, he's that slithery devil, you know?
Right.
Because guess what? This is the reason why you don't hear about King David. They don't talk about King David. That's why. They don't want you to know the power which you used to have back in the days. They don't want you to know that King David is you. That's King David is your people.
Right.
Because then when you look back to the things that King David used to do, they say, oh, they might try this shit again.
Right.
Even though it's going to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But this is why they don't mention King David.
Right. Because King David did such a great job.
Right.
Because, you know, that was Isaiah 50 and 20 that I read earlier. All right? Good is evil, roughly paraphrased, and evil is good. So what King David did, that was a
5 and
righteous
20.
thing. Yeah, 5 and 20. What? Isaiah 5 and 20. What he did was a righteous thing, but to them, that was evil. You know?
If David was back here on the planet Earth, they would call David a murderer,
Right.
a thug, a gangster.
Why? Because he subjugated them.
Yeah. They would call David a gangster. He was unruly. Look,
Right.
All
look
in
at David.
All in the name of righteousness.
Right.
If David was back with his men, Esau would probably try and nuke him.
Right.
These guys are, you know, these guys are the worst gang. They call David and his men gang members.
Right.
And he's in a cult, a violent cult.
Right.
Because he's serving Yahweh by Shem Yahushai.
Yeah, man.
That's what they would call David.
That was, these people got to be subjugated. Look what they be doing. Look what Moab over there doing. Eating bats and shit.
Right.
Eating bats and
Dogs.
shit. Come on, man.
More than dogs, I think they was doing.
Yeah, boiling dogs and shit,
You know?
man. Frying dogs.
In some of these, some of these people in some of these neighborhoods, your cats go missing.
Right.
Come up on somebody's dinner plate. Come on, bro. You need laws.
Bro, just eat chicken like regular people.
I'm
bro.
on, what you going?
Right.
That's why
You need laws.
That's why you're gonna be broken into shivers physically.
Right.
Even that's why we holding on to he said he that keeping my works. We're doing the works until the end. We're gonna receive power. He's gonna put us in positions of. He gonna put us up on game. He gonna put us up on game. He gonna put us in a seat of authority over people. Big brother, man. He gonna set us up. Go ahead. You finishing that side right 10. You gotta.
So right 10, 2, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
How much time? 20 minutes?
An unwise
22.
An unwise king destroy his people through the prudence of them which are in authority. An unwise king destroy his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Right, so unwise king destroyed the people. And who is that unwise king today, man? Esau. And he's destroying the people, and not only the people, the earth. Alright, 2 Ezra 15. Alright, the earth is polluted, man. Alright, it's exceedingly polluted, roughly paraphrasing, by this unwise king. Alright?
Power of the earth is in the hand of
And if I may say, not to back you up, for it to be a righteous kingdom, the Lord has to be backing it, man. It's like King David's kingdom and King Solomon. The reason why things were in order was because the Lord was backing it, man.
Right.
All right?
Yep. The Lord was with David with the sword that he went. That's
Exactly.
what you say.
That's right.
So,
With David.
And also, the Lord chastised David when he fucked up at times. Esau, that's that Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Esau fuck up. Oh, the Lord ain't do nothing to me. Because you're not a son of the Lord, man.
Exactly.
Right.
You're a bastard.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
Go ahead, huh?
Sirach 10 4. The power of the earth.
Finish verse 3.
Yeah. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Right. The Lord will set up one that's profitable. And who is that? Yahweh Shai, man. Alright, the Lord dwells in the kingdom of men. Daniel 4 and 17. Alright? So at the end of the day, the Lord set up Esau. Alright? And just how the Lord set up Esau, he's gonna bring Esau down to the ground and set up Yahweh Shai. And we're gonna be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. Those will we be a part of the elect. At Romans 8 and 20 and 17. Go ahead. Yeah, keep going.
In the hand of the Most High is prosperity of men.
Just not a verse 8.
Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by the sea, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Right, so the kingdom is going to be translated from one people to another. And it always has happened. Alright? The reason why no kingdom ever stood, why was that, man? Because wickedness. Alright? The Lord always puts down kingdoms for their wickedness. Why would the Lord keep a wicked kingdom up, man? Alright? So at the end of the day, the kingdom of Yasharallah is never going to be put down because it's going to be completely righteous, man. The reason why kingdoms fall through the spirit, alright, is because they're wicked. Alright? That's it.
If you were saying with the secret of the kingdom that dealing with righteousness.
That's right.
Yeah, I was just going to
Another reason for that, because our kingdom is never gonna fall.
Right.
Our kingdom is never gonna have a downfall to it. It's gonna be for eternity, man, forever.
It shall be left in it shall be not left in no other method. Meaning they ain't gonna get to rule over us again, ever again. You know, Daniel chapter 2 and 44 is going to be an everlasting kingdom.
That's right.
That's right, huh?
That's the importance of Yahweh. Everybody should be crying for Yahweh Shai to get back.
Everybody.
Yep.
If you're in your right mind,
The animals, the trees, they're going to be
Yahweh
they're ready
Shai,
too.
he's the only person that can fix this mess, man.
He is, bro. He is. He's that problem solver, man.
Yep.
God damn
He's going to fix
it.
all our problems. All tears should be wiped away.
Right. Why don't you want that?
Yep.
Jake just want to continue to stress. Just continue to lead and lose everybody and cry about it.
That's why if you're in your right mind.
Right.
Quick precept, bring it up anyway. 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter and the 13th verse. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness.
New heavens, new rulership. And a refreshed earth, not a new earth, a refreshed earth.
That's right.
Under new management.
Right, under new management, but the earth abideth forever.
I got a precept back to this. This is Proverbs 29 and 2. Proverbs 29 verse 2. When the righteous are the authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So right now we're mourning. Everybody's mourning.
Yeah, everybody.
Every fucking body's mourning.
You got Esau mourning.
Right. Right, in his own kingdom.
Yep.
This is the best it's going to get for Edomite.
Right. But real soon, when Yahweh Shai come into play, the Yahweh Shai plays a big ass part.
Yep.
You can't be a part of the movie without Yahweh Shai, man.
He's the star.
Right. The movie won't be right if he's not there.
He's the star of the movie.
Right. You need Yahweh
And
Shai.
niggas got a problem with Yahweh Shai.
Well, let that fuck you and your problem with Yahweh
Niggas
Shai.
got problems with Yahweh Shai, man.
Yahweh Shai gonna destroy you niggas, man.
I don't like Yahweh Shai. We can tell. You might not say it. Oh, I didn't say that, brother.
Right.
Well, we know. Look. Look how you act and look what you're saying, man.
Right.
You're indirectly saying that I don't really want Yahweh Shai.
Right.
You ain't gotta physically say it. You know, you got God, some up the high priest. Nigga, fuck you, man.
Right.
Yahweh Shai died for us, bitch.
Right.
Motherfucker, you ain't fucking died for us, nigga.
Melchizedek,
Fucking
man.
niggas, man.
Melchizedek is that high priest, man. All right. From the
the
beginning.
fucking high priest. Get the fuck out of here, man. What about Yahweh Shai?
Right. Does he matter?
Niggas be acting like Yahweh Shai don't matter.
I got Ezekiel 34 and 25. and I will make
Sweet, like a bite to eat.
Sweet
Little Parker thing.
Right.
Walking with his nerd.
Right.
That's all she got.
that
By her son.
he's
No.
still a nerd, man.
Don't you ever.
Right. Nigga walking like a penguin.
Everything else is wrong.
Right.
Oh, you finally up, boy. Go ahead, bro.
Ezekiel 34 and 25, and I will make with them a covenant of peace, and will cause the evil beast to cease out of the land. And they shall dwell safety in the wilderness and sleep in the woods. And that's what we're waiting for, man. A covenant of peace, a promise of peace, man. That's when we come into power. Then it's gonna be peaceful.
That's right.
Peaceful through war.
Yeah.
That's how Solomon got his peace.
Ecclesiastes 3.
That's how Solomon got his peace. It was through his father kicking people's ass. Like it or not. I'm sorry. That's how we're gonna have everlasting peace from killing a lot of people.
It's 26. And I will make them and the pitchers round about my hill a blessing. And I will cause the shower to come down in his season. There shall be showers of blessing. Right, you know, right now we're under curses, but hey, when we get the king, it's gonna be blessing after blessing after blessing.
Blessing, blessing, blessing. I got a quick precept on that one. This is Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. So basically right here, just to stop, there's a time and season for everything. Alright? A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up. And a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal.
Yeah, it's about to be time to kill.
Right, man.
Motherfuckers already dying like a motherfucker, ain't it?
Right.
It's time to kill now.
Right.
Motherfuckers already killing each other.
Right. And that would be a good time to hold that second Ezra 9. I'm going to read verse 3 again. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. Read that one more time. Ecclesiastes 3:3. A time to kill and a time to heal. Alright, and the healing will come with Yahweh Shai return. And we'll be saved.
You should return with healing in his wings.
That's Malachi 4:2.
Oh wait, we got some more. We got some more on that side, right?
You did?
10. The physician. We didn't
Oh,
get to that part.
okay.
Yeah. Go back to that. That's the physician.
Right.
All of the show.
Verse 3 again. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones.
But you got Salaki, you got motherfuckers trying to weep, trying to do the little 1-2 step right now.
With tears coming down their eyes.
Yeah. Motherfuckers taking all type of drugs and shit,
Right.
dancing with a mask on.
Right.
Motherfucker, we in a time of war. What the fuck you doing?
Man, they listening to the wrong battle cry sound, man. Because you think if they blew the trumpet every time where you think Jake was like, woo, we gotta go party. No, man. God damn.
It's party time. See, but that's the false prophets giving off that wrong trumpet.
Right.
Kabar, grab that. 1 Corinthians 14:8. Go ahead, you got it, boy.
Verse 5 again. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. So Esau, he got this kingdom through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. He got this kingdom, but it will be a time for him to lose this kingdom real soon. All right. And it continues to say, a time to rid and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. Verse 8, this is the point. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. Alright? And we're getting in a time of war, man. Alright? Plain and simple.
Yeah, you know, these are the beginning stages of war.
That's right.
Whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, your own government, your own elites, the people that you worship, bow down to, have declared war on you.
That's right.
All right, and even those that consent unto them, they should still be out of the ritual. Your life ain't coming back. They have an agenda. They're on the clock. If you trying to get to work and you late for work, you zooming through traffic, you might even think about running a red light. Well, that's what Esau at the end of the road. Late as hell. Motherfucker ain't got no time to spare. That's why it's gonna happen quick.
That's why they're being so sloppy.
He need you motherfuckers jabbed up, but why? Why does he need all these people jabbed? What the hell is going on? Go ahead, bro.
First, he said 1 Corinthians 14 verse 8. It says, "For if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle?"
There you go. But you gotta be prepared for the battle.
Right. If there's war going on, you don't put on a trumpet. If there's war going on, you don't blow a dancing song.
Exactly.
You get the disco. Dancing and shit.
You got motherfuckers in someone playing the flute.
Right. Jake dancing, all you hear in the background, ah, niggas getting sliced up and shit. Like, what's going on? It don't matter. Party! Niggas party and shit.
Man, but you see your hand clap, clap, clap. You have your hand.
How can you go, Jake?
Motherfucker do the let you slide. Jake, what the fuck you doing, man? Damn, bro. What? Nigga, your false teacher, your false pastors, blowing the wrong fucking sound.
Right.
No time of trouble, saying all type of crazy shit,
Right.
man.
They don't got no oil, bro.
No oil. And then we gotta come back at the spiritual janitors and mop up behind these niggas,
Right.
man. Motherfuckers. Spiritual janitors.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
John 10 and 10, the physician cut it off along disease, and he that is today a king tomorrow shall die.
This nigga Esau, man.
Yeah.
1 hour, this nigga gonna go from exalting himself as the eagle to having to being one behind another, shackled up and chained. Yeah, man.
Right.
Old ass motherfuckers, man. Old motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. When we actually see these motherfuckers, we gonna be like, this is the motherfucker. Man, they gonna slap the shit out of you niggas, man. This is the motherfucker right here, man. But really, it was the Lord that used these devils to do it, man. Go ahead, you got some more of that? Read that again.
The physician cut it off along disease.
That's Yahushua. That's the importance of Yahushua. He's gonna come back and wipe all tears off our face.
That's right.
Because we got all type of problems, man. There's always something. All
type of hell.
So the Lord is coming back to do away with that, man.
I said a long disease. This devil ain't too fucking long. Because our health for too damn long, man.
To us, it feel like eternity.
Right.
When he came back in Carnage, oh, these devils still ruling, man. Ah! Now you got certain babies come out mad as hell. Man, gonna come out this shit.
Right.
So you gotta be crying and shit.
They really be crying out there. Why? Why? You know what I'm saying? They don't want to come back to this shit. You up in the heavens chilling, you know?
Peace.
Yeah. Oh, man, it's my turn to come back.
Right.
Lord, send this nigga. Can you skip me?
Right. I don't want to leave, Lord. I don't want to leave your presence,
For
Lord.
real. The spirits, they don't want to leave. Well, Esau probably, you know, he want to come to his heaven.
Right.
Esau wish he couldn't die. That's why Esau got all these plans of trying to live forever. Because he don't want to go to the spirit world.
Hey, Esau was, man, Esau.
You gotta go.
Right.
Yeah, you got to go.
I'm pretty sure Esau would try to overtake the Lord's throne.
He
man.
would.
You know?
Oh, get Obadiah 1 and 4. 1 and 8. Obadiah verse 8. Yeah, it's a 4 or 8.
Obadiah 1 and 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, things will I bring thee down, said the Lord.
Yeah, because Esau is exalted right now. You know, Esau, he's in a godlike state. Because he's been ruling in wickedness in the whole for a very long time, and he's been like, shit, God ain't say, you know, I'm cool with it, you know. Like, obviously, look what I'm doing, and God ain't say nothing.
Right. So let's intensify.
Exactly. But now, see, there's been a change now because he's seeing these chariots.
Right.
So he's like, damn.
Oh, shit, man. Bro, I'm watching me now.
See, oh, they're aliens. He'll tell you they're aliens, you know. Esau knows the fuck those. He know what those are. So he's seeing those chariots in the heavens, and he got those satellites up there, and the angels do whatever the hell they want to do. They don't see Esau and say, oh shit, they go Esau. No. They do the bit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and whatever Yahweh tell them to do, they do it.
That's right.
Holy. They don't care about no damn Edomite. The angels probably talks among each other. It's fucking Edom. Kill us. You know? You gotta wait for the Lord.
Wait.
Niggas think the angels don't be, you know, don't talk or nothing like they just
They sit their mouth and do it in zipper.
in the scriptures, who will go for me, right?
Right.
The Lord said, who will go for me? He said, here I am, I'll go.
Right.
Another thing, when the Lord said, how will I, the angel said, roughly paraphrased, I will put a lion, they talk, man.
That's right.
I will put a lion's spirit in his promised mouth. The angels talk, man. They're not just up in the,
Let them just go and prevail.
yeah, man. They talks amongst each other, man. They're brothers.
Right.
See, you people have a false narrative of the universe.
Right. They just think the angels sit there, losing breath, their face turn off. God damn it.
These dumb motherfuckers,
Right.
man.
This one is full of a bunch of dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. See, y'all don't understand that. Like, that's not how the spirit world works.
Right.
They're brothers. Of course, they're gonna talk to their other brothers.
Right.
Sometimes you'll see the chariots racing one another or some
Right.
shit. They'll be behind, you know.
Right. God damn it.
What the fuck, man?
Bro, they with Yahweh Shai, you know they turn, you know.
Hey, how shy? I know you don't know when we come back, but when you come back, can I?
That nigga right there.
You save him for me, man.
Come on.
Yeah, they talk.
Right.
The angels talk to each other.
Right.
Where's that in the Bible, brother? They talk, man. I just gave you accounts where they talk.
Right. Right. You know? And I'll say it like this, man. I'm gonna say like this. The angels up there, they talking to Yahweh Shai, you know, probably laughing together like, hey, man, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up.
The
You
angels
know?
have feelings. They're vexed.
Right.
They see the shit too,
Right.
firsthand, because they come down here and do the bid.
Right.
They're like, man, look at this shit, man. Because the angels, they don't like wickedness either.
Right.
Perfect.
You know?
Again, so they got feelings.
Exactly. Michael's coming down.
Oh yeah.
Michael's coming down. He's gonna come down. Oh, you on something?
Psalm 10:11. He has said in his heart, the most I have forgotten. He hided his face, he will never see it.
Oh, where?
And that's what Esau did.
Yup.
Esau like, man, Lord forgot about the Israelites. Let me keep doing more wicked. He not gonna see
The
it.
Lord forgot about him.
What? That's why we need y'all shy, man. Our people just
Right.
gone. You can read that again, bro. You can break it down yourself.
You need Yahweh Shai, you got bitches walking, just standing in the middle of the street, yeah?
Psalm 10:10. Psalm 10:11. He has said in his heart, the most I have forgotten. He hided his face, he will never see it.
Most I forgot about these people. Look what I've been doing. I've been poisoning them, kicking their ass.
Right.
Look at, I'm God now.
Right.
God said I can have this earth and I can have his people. That's what he's saying in his mind because nothing has happened.
He probably like, man, is God still alive?
Exactly, because the Lord hid himself for
Right.
a long period of time.
Right.
But now, you see those chariots.
Right.
He's so bugging, man. But yeah, you got something to say.
I don't know what he said. Yeah, he said he see the cherry thing like that with big ass telescope and shit. He see it, man.
Yeah,
He see the cherries more than us.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Every day he see him way more than we do. He can zoom in and shit. Like, oh shit.
The cherries just stationary there and shit.
Why you think he had to tell you niggas? You little simpletons. Because they're everywhere.
Right.
So he had to tell you. Ain't like he could keep that a secret for so long.
Everybody got smartphones.
Yeah.
Smartphones. They can't hide it.
Oh yeah, Bill. We have to tell him.
Yeah. Are you sure, Tommy? Are you sure?
Yeah, tell us fucking mother. Yeah, they at least look at Jewish people like nothing, man. They at least got more respect for us than you peons.
Right.
Those higher up, they watch us, man.
Because us, they actually know what's going on, and
Exactly.
we know he's the devil.
Yeah.
Tommy, he's just a rag doll. You just play around with him, you know, make him seem like it's cool.
Yeah, at least they watch the brothers, man.
Right.
Wouldn't you too? Yeah, Queen Elizabeth and those Rothschilds, those bankers,
Right.
they got YouTubes and they look too.
Right.
They look. They have to. Because we are the men of the Lord. They got to know what the fuck going on too. We're on the right hand side, they on the left. Okay, let me see what Yahweh said, let me see what the Lord said.
Right. What prophecy's going on? Let me see what these guys say.
The movie is about us, Esau and Jacob.
Exactly. So you think he ain't watching us? Come on, man. You'd be a fool to think, oh, so you mean to tell me those billionaires? Yes, they're watching us. Yes.
Before the video even gets uploaded to them, it's already processed.
Yes, they're watching us. Yes. I bet my bottom dollar on it, man.
Right.
Oh, yeah. You best believe
They're
it.
watching every video. Every goddamn video.
This motherfucker's scared. Don't think for a second Esau ain't worried.
Right.
He worried, man.
Because the end result is he going to be in chains.
Right.
Don't care what they do to us. At the end of the day, that's not going to change what's going to happen to them.
Right.
You see? Just how to play out.
Yeah, I was about to say, in the kid ain't gonna be having no dogs driving cars.
Oh, man. You can't make this shit. You can't make it up.
Repeat what you said again, I'm Slovakia.
Huh?
What you said again? Slovakia, brother.
No, it's all good, bro. Man, the shit that we see in Miami, man, you can't make it up, man.
Yeah.
You know? But, go ahead, bro.
Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness and high places. Right, because it's a fight. That's how they always watching us, keeping an eye on us. Because we're their enemy and they're our enemy, man. So they have to keep an eye on us. They just can't go one day without them. Let me just not watch them. They gotta keep up with us, man.
To back you up, what they say in the world,
Keep your friends close, but your enemies close. So yes, they watch you.
Right.
They watch us, man. And when I say us, I mean, they watching all the Israelites, really.
Right.
Well, not the ones that they sold out to,
Right.
but the ones that ain't take that bribe, they watching us.
Precept, 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High, to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thought, every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Mashiach. At the end of the day, weapons of our warfare are spiritual. You know they can't beat us spiritually, so they're going to come at us carnally. And the Lord's going to give away some of our people, because He don't want all of our people anyway. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the Lord is going to come and fight for us. He's going to save us. You know?
That's right. Yep. The man that you gave great reverence to over Yahweh Shai, the Lord gonna say, you want Esau? All right. There you go. You got it. He's gonna give you over to your own lust. Psalms 81. So I gave them up to their own lust. Motherfuckers lusting after the devil. So the Lord gonna say, you know what? Such as death to death, the sword to the sword, famine to the famine, the captivity to the captivity. The beasts, yep, the birds, whatever, man. Go ahead, bro. Oh, you can that
Hopefully this lesson, this camp today was edifying. With that, we're going to go ahead and give all honor and glory and praise unto
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Kakodash.
That was honors to the elders and apostles of great men, stone upon this truth and rule well. Salutations to the brothers out there that are pushing this truth and laboring. All right? Until the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.